Hello fams, welcome back to the channel, Diary TV. Of course, I remain your homelos divine favor, Bodo. Today I bring you a very interesting topic. Of course, Manchester United Champions League dreams hang by a thread. We're gonna be zooming in on what the real story is. Old Trafford, once a fortress of footballing glory, now echoes with uncertainty. Manchester United, the Red Devils, are teetering on the edge of disaster in the 2024-2025 Premier League season. Seeding a shocking 16th with just 39 points, their latest blow came on Friday, May 16, with a gut-wrenching 1-0 defeat to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. The Champions League, the pinnacle of club football, feels like a distant dream for a club that's lifted the trophy 3 times. But there's still one glimmer of hope, a shot at redemption that could rewrite their season. Welcome to a tale of struggle, ambition, and a blockbuster clash that could define their future. The Europa League final on May 21, 2025 in Bilbao's San Mamés Stadium pits United against the ferocious Tottenham Hotspur side led by Ange Postecoglou. Yes, victory could not only crown them Europa League champions but also secure a coveted spot in the 2025-2026 UEFA Champions League. Yet, even that triumph might not be enough. A dark cloud looms over United's European ambition, one tied to their co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe and his ownership of League One's OGC Nice. This is a story of footballing passion, corporate intrigue, and a Nigerian superstar who could change everything, strapping for a roller coaster of drama. Up next, of course, the Premier League plight, a fall from grace. Manchester United 2024-2025 Premier League campaign has been nothing short of a nightmare. With 17 losses, including 9 at home, they're enduring their worst top-flight season since their relegation in 1974. Ruben Amorim, the Portuguese tactician who replaced Erik ten Hag in November, has struggled to turn the tide, overseeing a joint worst winless run of 7 games. The Chelsea defeat was a dagger to the heart, a match where United failed to muster a single shot on target, leaving fans shell-shocked and pundits questioning the club's identity. Currently, languishing in 16th, United are miles away from the Premier League's top 5, which guarantees Champions League qualification. Liverpool has already secured a spot, and Arsenal, Manchester City, Newcastle and others are locked in a fierce battle for remaining 4 slots. United fans' hope of a top 5 finish evaporated long ago, with the 39 points a stark contrast to the 78.1% chance Manchester City hold for a Champions League berth. For United, the Europa League final is their last lifeline, a do-or-die moment to salvage a season that spiraled into chaos. The Europa League final that's up next, a titanic clash awaits. Yes, on the 21st of May, the San Mamés Stadium will host a colossal showdown. Manchester United versus Tottenham Hotspur. The stakes couldn't be higher. Europa League glory, a 15 kg trophy, and a guaranteed place in the 2025-2026 Champions League. United stormed into the final with a 7-1 demolition of Athletic Club, showcasing their European prowess despite domestic woes. Tottenham's meanwhile crushed Bodo, Glimt 5-1 on aggregates, proving their attacking flair under Postecoglou. This isn't just a final, it's a redemption arc for 2 underperforming giants. United 16th and Spurs 17th have found solace in Europe, where they've unleashed their best leaves. Tottenham hold the psychological edge, having beaten United twice in the Premier League and once in the League Cup this season. But United's unbeaten Europa League run, led by Bruno Fernandes, 7 goals, and Rasmus Højlund 6, signals they're ready for war. Injuries cloud both sides. United's Lenny Yoro manages the lead, and of course Aiden Evans are doubtful, while Spurs miss James Maddison, Lucas Breville, and Dejan Kulusevski, who will rise. The world is watching. Up next is the ownership crisis, Lactril's UEFA dilemma. Even if United triumph in Bilbao, their Champions League dreams could be shattered by a corporate conundrum. Sir Jim Ratcliffe, United co-owner also holds a significant stake in OGC Nice, currently fourth in League One and on track for Champions League qualification. UEFA's rules are crystal clear. Two clubs under the same ownership cannot compete in the same European tournament. If both United via Europa League win and Nice qualify, one could face a ban, a devastating blow for the Red Devils. Ratcliffe, 72, initially expressed confidence in UEFA would grant leniency, as they did for Manchester City and Girona this season. Yet tension had fled, especially after Nice's Jean-Clair Todibo's failed transfer to United, raising questions about influence between the clubs. According to United in Focus, Ratcliffe is now preparing to sell Nice if both teams qualify, a drastic move to secure United's European future. By the 2025-2026 season, he may need to prove he no longer owns both clubs. This ownership saga adds a layer of high-stakes drama to an already pulsating funnel. Up next, Victor Osim, the Nigerian game changer. Amid the chaos of beacon of hope emerges Victor Osim, the Nigerian superstar who set pulses raising. The 26-year-old Galatasaray striker on loan from Napoli has led up the Turkish Super League with 25 goals and 5 assists in 29 matches. United manager Ruben Amorim has made Osim his top transfer target for the summer, especially as rivals Chelsea have withdrawn from the race. Osim is now for a clutch moment. He scored the Galatasaray title clinching 3-0 win over Kayserispor, makes him the perfect fit for United rebuild. Osimhen's potential arrival could transform United attack, pairing his lethal finishing with Ojun's raw energy. His journey from Lagos to European stardom mirrors United's own quest for revival. With the summer transfer window looming, clubs across Europe are vying for his signature. But United's pursuit signals ambition. If Amorim lands Osim, it could mark the dawn of a new era at Old Trafford. Regardless of the Champions League outcome, here comes the next, the road ahead, hope, and of course, amid uncertainty. As the Europa League final approaches, Manchester United stand at a crossroads. A win against Tottenham could salvage their season, delivering a trophy and of course a Champions League lifetime. Yet, the Ratcliffe Nice ownership saga threatens to overshadow even that triumph. United fans, battered by a dismal campaign, are clinging to hope, dreaming of a night in Bilbao that rekindles the club's storied legacy. Amorim's resolve is unwavering. If we don't win the final, it means nothing, he declared after the Athletic Club rout United's European pedigree champions in 2017 under Jose Mourinho fuels belief. Despite the 2021 Villarreal heartbreak, whether it's Finadad, Magic, Don's hunger, or Osimhen's potential rival, United have the tools to fight. Will they defy the odds, or will ownership woe and Tottenham fire extinguish your dreams? Hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. Can United win in Bilbao, or is their season doomed? Stay tuned for the footballing saga of the year.